I am not a good gamer. I never buy anything full price. There might be a few, actually. This year we got Doom Eternal and Mortal Kombat 11 and the Aftermath. Outside of that, though, there's very few things I'll ever buy full price. Mainly indie titles, like Cuphead I bought at full price, Tooth and Tail. Things of that nature, things that are obviously weird and rare and will definitely need the support. Hellblade, got that full price, of course. But other than that, there's almost no games I would buy new. Almost none. Everything either is going to be on sale or I'll be getting it for free on the Epic Store, apparently. Just got Grand Theft Auto 5 not too long ago. I really don't care about whatever surveillance bullshit might be going on there. I couldn't give a shit less, really. So, yes, the majority of games I buy are on sale on Steam, usually under 10 bucks even. And I've delegated myself to maybe 4 to 6 hours a week on average for gaming. Nicholas is like a slasher movie killer. He just walks and he manages to catch up with everybody. A lot of people jokingly say you're not a real gamer unless you're gaming for at least 20 a week. I just find that insane. I couldn't do it. So yeah, while everyone's getting on top of the latest new crazy game that came out, I'm playing and streaming games like Thief, a game that came out in 1998. Another one bites dust. Or something like Realms of the Haunting, a survival horror game that no one has ever heard of or remember at this point. Joker? Are they all Jokers? I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on.
Fool's hand is a dead man's hand.
I mean, like, Hawk and them were just there, hanging out, chilling, see how things play out, or what? And then it's to the point now where I go and seek out weird little games like the Cat Lady.
You stupid, evil bitch.
Or Unlucky 7, which, holy shit, is that a terrible game, but the concept and story is what draws me in still, even though it's ridiculous and off the wall. How do we not have enough weight on the elevator for it to work? Usually elevators don't work when you have too much weight on them.
That's why I prefer stairs.
Vinny, shut the fuck up. Eventually I'll get into more depth regarding that game, but moving on. I am not a very good gamer. I used to be the bane of my existence, though. Back when I was a little tyke, I was bullied and pushed around so much, all I could think about was playing video games. It was the only escape, the only way to get away from the pain of existence.
I just broke another controller.
Even when I didn't have a lot of video games to speak of, I had Sonic and Knuckles, Road Rash 3, Jurassic Park, all for the Genesis, a few other games, and not really much in the way that would keep me entertained. And then when I got emulators, holy shit. And PC gaming, that definitely got me going. Diablo 2, oh yeah, you couldn't get me to stop. Half-Life blew me away. But there came a time when I finally woke up and realized that I have to start considering what the hell I want out of this life. And that was when I hit around 19. Had my first girlfriend. I'll just say I made all the mistakes I could in that relationship. But I was playing World of Warcraft. I had a shaman who was around the level 35. And I remember spending hours just getting my stuff out onto the auction house, just selling stuff and getting money, and then that was it. That was just a day's work right there. Hours. Ridiculous. I felt so guilty playing World of Warcraft that I just had to stop. I realized that a lot of my favorite artists drew all the time. Every day, all the time, all day. For the most part, give or take a few, because everyone needs a break every now and then, right?
I was addicted to Starcraft. I just couldn't wait to get my illustration done so I could play this stupid game. And I just realized eventually I was addicted. And my wife, she threw away one of my discs, and then I snuck another one into the house, and then she threw that one away, and I was really glad. And then I got another one, and I was playing. It got out of control. It's a dream killer. And I haven't played a game since probably 2006.
But I just couldn't do MMOs anymore. I tried a few others. I tried Warhammer Online. I tried Guild Wars. Played about 15 minutes of that. Played a little bit of Warhammer, but I just couldn't keep up with it. I bought Fallout 3 Collector's Edition, and I never installed the damn game on my computer. I never got to play it. I still have it. I just put it out on my desk recently because I figured, you know what, I wanted to play this at some point. But every time I come close to maybe having some time to play a game, the work I want to do just draws me back in. I have to say the most depressive state I ever was in was one time I decided to take a real break, spend the entire weekend playing video games. Playing some Pokemon Tournament on the Switch, some Mario, some games on the computer. But when the day job came back, man, did I feel so wasted.
Video games are a real problem. They're a real problem. You know why? Because they're fucking fun.
Addictive.
And you don't, yeah, well, I have a real problem with them. And you do them, and they're real exciting, but you don't get anywhere.
Right.
It's like you could do, like martial arts, right? You could learn jujitsu. You get obsessed by jiu-jitsu, and then 3 years later, you're like an elite jiu-jitsu athlete. And your jiu-jitsu instructor has all these students and drives a Mercedes, and he's got a nice family, and that's the future. This way, you're doing something exciting and fun, and you don't. Or you could just be playing fucking video games. 3 years later, you could be that same kid just playing video games, waiting for the next whatever the fuck game is, next Xbox game to come out, and you're gonna waste your time.
I look at people who can play MMOs all the time, who can game all the time, and I look at them with envy. I wish I could just sit there and play and indulge in entertainment, but I just can't fucking do it. I'm never going to be satisfied with a normal job. I'm never going to be satisfied with the regular 9-to-5 job.
And it's, for me, just a lack of courage to toe that line. I'm like, man, I just don't have it. I don't have the stamina to go into that building every day for 28 years. Like my dad went to one building for his whole life, was one corporation he worked for. Wow. And then he stopped. I don't even know if he's alive or dead. I consider them people in the real world, and in my life I don't think I really live in the real world that much. I live in my self-invented Henry world.
Right.
I want to be more satisfied striving in this area. Online entertainment, making books, making pictures, drawing pictures, making videos, making commentary like this. I can't do anything else. If I'm not good at this, there's not much else I'm good at. Even if I suck, I can't help it anymore. I can't.
Problem is, this is the only thing I ever felt good doing. If I'm too old for this, then I got nothing.
It frustrates me because I do want to spend time and play some games. I do look at the new games coming out all the time. I see trailers all the time on movies too. And I think, oh, that'd be great to watch. That'd be great to play.
There's another one!
I'm gonna call 911!
Whoa, 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 people! Can't you see this violence is poisoning our children's minds?
And I can't fucking keep up with it anymore. Now with a fucking full-time job over my head at least. I can't afford to take a break because anytime I do, it just puts me extremely far behind. I can't stretch myself thin, so I have to focus on this one channel right now before I expand anywhere else. If I can make a living off of one thing, then I'll start playing around with the gaming channel a little more. But for now, it's going to be artwork and movies and video game commentary and just drawing and editing and sharing and giving you my thoughts on things. I don't know, is there any kind of like addictive thing you had to get over? Not just drugs, but just social media, for instance. That's been dragging me down a bit. I've had to keep an eye on that. Even when I stream, I find myself getting distracted by fucking the internet. By fucking the internet, you heard me. By the damn internet. Because you try to, it's the one way of trying to network yourself, and you can't help it. You can't fucking help but respond to some certain people. And I'm trying not to from now on. I'm trying to just play along and not comment. But at the same time, you can't just do that, right? Because if you don't, then no one knows who the fuck you are. If you just post your stuff, no one will know what it is unless you share it around. And so I'm starting to refrain from giving my opinions on certain things, at least in a general comment section. I'd rather just give it out here in the open where people can watch and judge and support. Speaking of which, share this around if you like, but these are just my thoughts. In the meantime, remember I stream on CraftyAndy, iGymTM on twitch.tv, Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. Gaming is Friday. Gaming is Sunday at 8 p.m. Just to hang out, just talk, whatever you want. But if you have any stories of your own you'd like to share regarding addiction or overcoming some kind of adversity when it comes to getting your project done, I'd love to hear it. Till then, bye.